911, what's your emergency?
10 o'clock, the tragic death of a Waukesha County teenager is now raising awareness of the opioid epidemic in Wisconsin.
My name is Lori McCubadura, and I am Archie's mother. I am Saving Others for Archie founder. My son, Archie Badura, we lost him. He was age 19, May 15, 2014. And he lost his life from an accidental overdose. The substance was laced with fentanyl.
Archie was a really fun, outgoing, old soul. He really made friends with anyone and everybody. He had that Chris Farley soul to him, where he was just naturally a funny, loving person. He loved, making others happy, and especially with me, I think, him and I really had a close, unique relationship that, I think a lot of siblings are close growing up. I think Archie and I almost had like what twins have, where we think alike and act alike, and yeah, we were inseparable. The day my brother passed away, I actually was in Oconomowoc High School. I was in study hall. It was about 9:30, and I was sitting there, and I was really tired from the night before, and I had my head down in study hall, my headphones in, and a counselor at the school, he came in, tapped my shoulder, and I looked up, and he asked me to come down to the office with him. And I didn't think too much of it. We walked down to the office, and he didn't take me to his room. He took me to the principal's office, and in there was my priest and a couple members of my parish. Do you remember specifically about that day? I remember it was a very bright, sunny day, and everything felt amplified as far as the birds and as far as just nature, the wind, everything. Just, I knew that, it was going to be a change for the rest of my life, the rest of my family's life, and it felt like the longest day on earth. I think that day was more of shock than anything, and as weeks kind of went on is when I really started the process, the actual passing of my brother. It's been 8 years, but that pain and that remembrance of that day is still always going to be very much the same.
I had carried around a briefcase that was called Saving Archie, because for the 4 years that he was in high school, I had him in different treatment centers trying to get help for his substance use, and was doing my best as his mom to get him the help that he needed. And my sister was sitting on my bed and saw the folder, and when somebody came up and said that they needed, something put in for the paper, she picked up the folder and said, "We're going to save others for Archie." And that's kind of how SOFA started.
But we wanted to start an organization that would educate the public, the community on the opioid crisis, fentanyl crisis, and we thought that this was an important message.
I knew that I had to share with other families what it was like to lose a child in such a devastating way, and that there's other parents that were suffering the exact same way I was, and the shame and the guilt that I was going to expose. I was going to say the words out loud that weren't being said in Oconomowoc, in this safe little town that we lived in, and I was not going to be afraid to share the story of Archie and not let his death be in vain.
Started in 2016 and then just kept going from there. Normally they'll do the jump, which I have not participated in, unfortunately. They'll have music. Before the actual jump, you can go to all the resource tables and kind of just talk to everyone there. And we'll have a vigil for families that have lost their kids or whoever from addiction and mental health.
I was very excited to create the 5K. It was amazing. that number shift from the 1-800-723-TALK to 988 can help reinvigorate the opportunity to have those discussions.
Come together as a community and erase that stigma.
There's so many families that our organization has helped and that we've gotten through that people don't know about. And that, you know what, I know about and that we pray about, and that's what's important.